hello, this is Andrea, and today is Monday, May the 4th, 2020. How are you today? It's a lovely day here in Pennsylvania, but it's very windy out. I went and did my walk around the backyard, but, and I wanted to do video at the time, but it was just too windy, so it would have made a lot of noise. I don't have a fancy microphone, fancy dead cat or dead dog or whatever they call that fuzzy thing. I don't have any of that. So these are not the droids you're looking for. Yes, I was going to put this off till later, but May the 4th be with you. Yes, today is, I am going to talk about regular stuff, so stay tuned if you're not a Star Wars fan, but just a short little thing. Today is May the 4th. And that is kind of an unofficial Star Wars holiday. And I am going to recommend to you, if you haven't seen the three newest videos, the three newest movies in the Skywalker saga, that's what they're calling it now. The three latest trilogies. I'm going to recommend them. So there's the Force Awakens. And there's The Last Jedi, and then the last one is The Rise of Skywalker. I don't have that one yet. I have to buy it. But, yeah, there's some good and bad stuff about these. I still enjoy them. I love them. The second one is kind of a hot mess story-wise, but it has a lot of action and interesting little parts in it that I like. But I mostly wanted to mention these two characters, my two of my new favorites, who are Poe Dameron and Finn. And they're really interesting characters, especially Finn, because he starts out, spoiler alert, he starts out as a stormtrooper, and he leaves the, plus it's kind of hinted and a little shown that he might have some force sensitivity, like he might be able to become a force user, and I think there's going to be some comic books to that effect coming up. So that's it for my Star Wars geekiness. I will move on now, but yeah, so today's Monday. I have not set up this week of my calendar. I'm just saying this because I'm looking at it here. I'm in the craft room. Bob's downstairs working, so I don't want to bother him because he seems to have a lot of meetings on Mondays, but is there anything I want to cover up on here? That's the layout I did last week for my planner. I was following someone. They were doing a rainbow planner, so you would do like red for one day, orange for the next, etc., etc. And I thought it came out pretty well. Oh, it's getting dark. The lighting is all natural lighting, courtesy of Mother Nature and the sun and the atmosphere and etc. So, I think we're going to have something made with ground turkey tonight. I would like to cook because Bob has been doing most of the cooking, like 90% of the cooking, which I love. Don't get me wrong, I think that's amazing. He's an amazing guy and all of that, but I feel like I'm not contributing enough, so I would like to cook dinner tonight. So I don't know what I'm going to make, though. I might make meatloaf. We'll see. I wish we had some potatoes. We haven't bought potatoes in a while. Anyway, oh, this is getting right onto food now. Let's see, something interesting to talk about. Oh, we watched this movie this weekend. It's called Colors Out from Space. It's based on a story by H.P. Lovecraft, and it's the one that came out, I don't know if it came out this year or last year, but it has Nicolas Cage in it. So if you like watching Nicolas Cage, because he likes to get in his crazy Germanic styled acting, you know, where he overacts, like he finds that really interesting, and it's fun to watch, you know, like where he makes these faces and he bangs on things and he goes from one I don't know, it's hard to explain. It goes from one mannerism to another because he's trying to look like he's... Anyway, it goes really well with this movie. He's a great actor too. Like if you've ever seen him and stuff like wasn't he in Leaving Las Vegas? And he was in Moonstruck. Yeah, those are amazing performances. But I love his strange stuff that he does too. And one of my sons is a huge fan of his. He just loves everything he does. So it's an interesting story. You know, it's kind of a sci-fi horror, and yeah, I enjoyed it. It had good special effects. Like they weren't. You kept expecting them to be bad, and they weren't bad. And I kind of wanted more. I can't say because it'll give away some of it. But yeah, I enjoyed it. So some stuff has opened up in Pennsylvania. Supposedly, the golf club courses have opened because Governor Wolf said that would give people some relaxation or something. Maybe people who play golf. That's it. But anyway, not that I think that. I mean, I think we should be following the directions that, I don't know who said it, was Dr. Fauci or the CDC that said 14 days of consistently going down in new cases. Then you move into phase 1, and then another 14 days, then you move into phase 2. This is what I think we should be following. And I myself will be following stricter than that, but yeah. So I saw there's like a special that came out this weekend from like a Parks and Rec type thing. Like, did you ever watch the show Parks and Recreation? Well, there's like a short special with that. So I'll put a link to that in the description below if you want to check it out. But yeah. And I'm looking forward. There's I think we're at the last 2 episodes of Supernatural. And that's the end of the whole series. And I love that series. It's really funny and fun and weird, and you know, it's got horror stuff, and I don't know. It's kind of goofy. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to that. I say I'm looking forward to it, but I'm also dreading it because it's going to be the end of the series, but I'm just going to rewatch it again because I think I've watched through it 2.5 times. Yeah. So I'll probably start all the way back at the beginning again. I make it 3.5 times because, well, it's more than 2.5 times. Anyway, sorry. I'm just geeking out today. Geeking out. Sometimes you gotta geek out, like, you know what I'm saying? You're at home and you're like, what will I do? I think I'll geek out today. Anyway, I need to do a cooking video. I keep saying that. I have something I want to cook for it, so anyway, I think that's all I got for today. I hope you're having a good day and you're taking care of yourself and doing some things you want to do. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.